Welcome back to the 3 Bourbon Years. This week we are doing another store pick series video. This time we're venturing outside of Buffalo Trace.
Wow, look at that.
And we got, well, technically, kind of.
Well, we did a Saz, but that's still Saz.
1792. We got 2 bottled and bonds here. Disclaimer, not really venturing outside of Buffalo Trace because Sazerac owns
still
Barton.
Still Saz, not venturing. We're still in the Saz realm.
But, yeah, this is something new, exciting.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't given 1792 a lot of love lately.
Have we done them?
No love.
We've done full proof.
Sweet wheat.
We did sweet wheat.
In full proof.
But we haven't done this. We haven't done bottle and bond.
12 years was in a video you and I did. He was on vacation.
Right.
Oh, so we did 12 year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You did it against Knob 12.
Yeah. Mitch?
Anyway, so 1792, we got a Barton product here. So since it's bottle and bond, obviously 4-year age, 100 proof. Honestly, we don't talk about 1792 a lot. As we said earlier, they're a really good product. They're your bread and butter.
Yeah, one of them.
Very excited.
Everything they do is always just great.
Yeah,
I don't really.
They got a good variety.
I haven't been disappointed with any of them so far. So
no, I mean full proof. What would you say your favorite is? Probably full proof.
Probably the 12 year.
Really, you like 12 year?
Yeah, it doesn't beat Knob Creek 12 to me.
Or sweet wheat.
it doesn't.
Very delicious. Yeah, sweet wheat is a great, like the ultimate like hot summer day sipper.
That's probably the hardest one to find too. Honestly,
Might be.
out of all the ones that we've had.
So if you guys haven't seen our Store Picks Better series, essentially we're just gonna pour one of them into one glass, the other into the other. We'll know which glass is which, but
yeah,
that's kind of just part of it. We're just gonna taste them back and forth, tell you which one we think is better, and if you should actually be paying a little bit extra for the store pick. In this case, right, the regular bottle is what we'll say like 40 to 50 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
The store pick is sometimes 50 to 60 bucks. So we'll just leave that. I mean, they are kind of tough to find sometimes. So I don't know, don't pay secondary for these.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, we see the small batch everywhere.
Yeah.
They are semi-allocated, semi-difficult, but at the same time,
There isn't like an overwhelming amount of hype behind these. They're more kind of that backseater, which actually is something I like about them.
Right.
I mean, the fact that they're findable and they're still good.
Yep.
You know, it's something I look for every time I'm at a store. I look at 1792, see if there's anything different.
Right.
Is that the store pick? Which one was this?
Store pick goes in the right glass, so it'll be your left. That's the store pick.
This is store pick.
And then while I'm pouring the regular release, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please share this video. If you haven't seen our other videos, we've done quite a few. We've done quite a few videos on our Store Picks Better.
Like a
so
good 100.
we've done an Eagle Rare, we've done a Sazerac.
Buffalo Trace.
Yep, Buffalo Trace. So we were really heavy into the Buffalo Trace stuff. Go check those out. They're good videos. It'll tell you whether you should buy or whether Store Pick's worth it.
Yeah.
Sazerac and things like that.
And I will say, disclaimer, again, we don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty up in the air.
Consensus has been pretty.
We feel like it's just kind of like,
so far, it hasn't really been what you would expect it to be.
a game changer in the end. So, all right, what do we start with? The regular?
Let's start with the regular.
Yeah, let's do regular.
So we're going left side.
All right.
It'd be your right, and that's the regular 1792 bottle and bond.
Regular bottle and bond, some
Light
good
color.
legs, light color, maybe like a straw or like maybe a little more copper.
Light copper.
Yeah.
I had this on my desk all day at work because I was bringing it here to drink.
Really?
Taking pulls
Okay,
of it.
yeah.
You just drinking?
I got a lot done today.
Ooh.
I mean, seriously, I get more done when I'm drunk. I'm just kidding.
Don't we all?
Just kidding.
That's a very nice nose.
It's like sweet.
It is. Is there a little nuttiness to this, or is that just me?
No, there's definitely like peanut shell. I would say
there
it's
is.
not.
Yeah,
There's a little bit
Little-
of that.
It's not like peanut butter. It's more peanut shell to me. Like it's kind of more of the
It's lighter.
salty, lighter nut note. Like we did that Henry McKenna, and that was more nutty, and I feel like that was a little darker.
Okay.
This is lighter.
Call me crazy.
crazy.
Peaches.
Ooh, okay.
Like
All right.
a bushel of peaches,
Hold on.
and that like
Hold on, let me really dig in there.
that aroma that comes with
Dude,
peach.
I'm actually I get that. Like I understand. Like it's one of those lighter fruits, but it's not like pineapple or right. It's more subtle, like a peach.
Peaches and apricots.
Not a plum. Like plum is too dark. Like
So you had me
Peach.
on apricot.
apricot.
To me, there's a little zestiness to it, like
Some
more
spice.
than like what peach would have. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, I like when he said that, I was like, okay, I got that like snap of like a peel of something that's like.
Yes. Yeah. Like it's more.
Something with a pit in it, like that kind of.
Yeah,
fruit
yeah,
with
yeah.
I will say, not overly complex. I'm not trying. I'm
pretty
struggling
one-sided.
to pull a lot of stuff out of it.
I mean, it's like caramel, a little bit of fruit.
I mean, yeah. There's always kind of that vanilla caramel.
Traditional bourbon flavors.
But I think as far as what we've covered,
It's
pretty
very
much nails
It's
it.
very sweet.
It is
Oh,
very
I
light
get
and sweet.
It sugar, like it
Yeah.
candied, right? It candied apricots.
Yeah. There.
That it's simple,
There you go.
you know.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Gosh, they just always have like a nice.
It's just like
You just did the exact same
Yeah.
thing as you went.
it's literally like the most like classic
just
sweet whiskey.
pretty clean, right?
Yeah, it's nice prickly on the tongue actually.
I did
in a
get-
good way.
yes,
In a
yes.
Good way? Yeah.
I got a little bit of that.
I'm gonna go second sip.
How much are these again?
So we say
This
like
is-
40 to 50, and then like 50 to 60.
Okay, so it's a $40 bottle.
See, I enjoy that. This tail end finish is just a prickly little like sensation dancing on your tongue. Nothing extremely long. They're just medium.
Enough oil to kind of stick around just enough,
Yep.
and it's kind of buttery,
So I think these are supposed to be
nice-ish texture.
mash bills higher rye, if I'm not mistaken. Tell us, but I believe 1792 is actually known as like a higher rye product.
Sure.
Okay.
So that does make sense that there's a little bit more maybe,
Yeah.
spikiness or prickliness to it, but to me it's a good thing. Like I don't mind that at all. There's a little bit of maybe like oak, a little bit of char in there at the very
Right.
end. So there's a little oak presence. They're very easy to drink.
Clean. It's
Yeah,
like it
it's
comes
just
to
clean.
my clean with that little prickly dance on the end, and then it tails off, and the flavors aren't again overly complex like the nose. It's
I agree.
Just a clean classic drink.
Yeah. Just a classic.
Mixer, you can drink straight.
This is a great daily sipper.
Yeah.
Nothing too overwhelming, and
Yeah.
okay.
Is these store pick darker, or is that just me?
Store pick is.
It kind of looks a little.
It
darker,
kind of looks
a little darker. maybe.
slightly darker.
Might be the bottle for some reason. The sticker on it.
No, I think Mitch is right though.
I mean, I'm doing side by side here, and I have glass, granted, but like
No, it is darker. You guys are right.
It's
it's
darker,
slightly
Ooh.
darker. So
It
that's
is like a shade.
right. What does that mean? Is this gonna be the first one that's like, whoa? That's well, except for Saz.
Oh, well, it's-
We said that was Saz, but that was not a good
tainted
thing.
bottle.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Well, we gotta sit nose it first.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cheers is in.
Get out of ourselves.
Cheers is in sniff.
So the nose.
Whoa. Whoa. Seems darker. Seems a little. I mean, they're similar, but
Yeah, you're right. It does seem a little darker, but it also seems like there's more alcohol. on the nose.
there's like a less. So here, I'm getting more of like a hint of like hay.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like I'm getting a little more straw
Lighter and more pop.
on the regular, on
Lighter.
the lighter, yeah.
Lighter and more pop.
And then this, I'm getting more of the kind of sugar, slight darker.
Light with a pop, darker with a dull. Like just
Yes,
like
exactly. I definitely.
I don't get the apricot in this one.
I definitely feel like off the get go, I like the store pick nose a little bit more.
It just seems bolder.
Yeah.
It seems a little bolder.
Not by a lot though. Like that's not getting
No.
excited.
No, I mean,
It's not like a huge difference. So.
I'm excited to see if the palate is at all different. With
Well, let's try
let's
it.
do it.
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers. So weird. This one gave me less tongue dance and more like down the hatch,
Yep.
Kentucky hug.
It's more clear or more viscous.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit.
There's it definitely the texture is what I noticed first.
Is the finish a little longer?
Finish is longer.
I
There's
felt
some-
more
with it-
finish all the way down the hatch.
Yeah.
This,
Right.
This was like prickly
All
on the
on
tongue,
tongue.
and then it disappeared.
It's all mid palate.
Yeah.
Right.
How are their legs? Are they similar?
This one seems oilier.
It does.
Not gonna
That's
lie.
a,
Look at that.
it's
like
darker and it looks like
maple
the
syrup.
legs are a little. Like I think this store pick is.
look at that difference. And
Yeah, there's definitely a difference in legs. Like this is
streaking.
I think you taste it too. Like to me, it's almost like puddling up
Right.
in the back, like when you're swallowing it.
It makes it's a
like,
little more mouthwatering too.
Yeah. It's not as prickly on the tongue.
I like it. Like I'm gonna do. I gotta do the patented side by side.
Go. You can get a water if you need one.
Yeah.
We didn't prepare. Okay, flavor wise though, what are you tasting? Flavor
On the store pick.
Yeah. Again,
More barrel char to me than on the regular. On the back end, up front, it's not as sweet as the standard.
Again, a little more dark and ominous.
Yeah.
Oh, you want a dark and ominous?
Honestly, I'm
Put
getting
that clip in after you say that.
with the store pick. This is lighter, more hay and grain forward, like the regular. The store pick seems to be oilier. That's hard to say. A little bit darker. It has a longer finish. It's like
I'm not gonna lie, these are like two different bourbons.
it's literally like the step
very
up
different.
from the regular. Like the regular is simple, and then the store pick just takes it a little bit further. Like in every degree, and it's darker. It's.
Does that mean it takes it further, or is it just different?
I mean, it could be completely different, honestly.
I just went back to the regular.
So did I.
It's a lot.
Oh man,
It
I
feels.
don't know now.
It feels significantly different, but
They do feel very different, but I don't know which one's better. Is my thing, right?
Well, because they're both so different, right? They're both good in their
Well,
own
you're
way.
saying like this is like a
I know
no-brainer to you.
you're kind of all in on this, and that's
I'm
okay.
no,
That's
I
okay.
am.
I
I'll
think
be
they're
honest with
very
you.
different.
I
But
think-
like I just can't figure out like which one I would.
They
Which
different,
one you
but
prefer?
same.
Yeah.
They're different, but
We
same.
different, but we same.
I always forget. How do we do this? We pick our favorite, or what?
We determine whether the store picks are better,
Right.
if we feel they're worth the extra value.
Okay.
Granted, where was the store pick, by the way?
Starks.
That's a start.
It was Starks. Okay, so reputable. I mean, they're good.
They do a lot of store picks.
They do a lot of store picks. They know what they're doing.
They're
so-
bourbon people. So, okay.
Well,
I think I know. I think I
know.
know. Yeah.
Do we do try by denying this, or is it just?
I always forget how
No,
we just discussed the.
we'll just discuss. So, drop it.
I want Mitch to go first because you're pretty confident.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Personally, as we've done a couple videos, check them out with like Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare. Now, Eagle Rare especially is weird because the product's already a single barrel. So like
A legend.
you're doing like a store pick single barrel over a single barrel. Anyway, I like the store pick better. Quite a lot more.
Why?
Like because
Why? Tell me. Go.
Tell.
to me, I think the store pick in this scenario is longer age. Like I truly think, this is bottle and bond. I feel like the regular is hovering around that 4 or 5 year mark, where I think the store pick might be like 6, 7. A little more age. It's darker. It's got it's more oily. It's got a longer finish. I'm more into that. So, and that is something you can get with store picks. You can get higher age.
Okay. Next
Can I go?
question. I want to ask one last question.
All right.
Do you feel like this is worth $10 more? Is that,
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I do. So I think this might be the first time where I actually say I think store picks are worth it for $17.92
For bottle and bond. Let's not get ahead of ourselves with the.
for bottle and buy. Yeah, because there are store pick full proofs. There's some which
Yeah.
we haven't done, but for
I think our foolproof review is a store pick,
I think
which is kind of funny.
oh,
Yeah.
I think
It
you're
was-
right.
I think it was
Actually,
my bottle, and I think it was a store pick that we found up north.
I think it was. Yeah, I think you're right.
But no, it's funny. I've been smiling at you the whole time because I could not agree more with you that I think that you are 100%
I'm right.
That no, I mean like I don't know if you're right, but to me, I'm thinking like this tastes a little bit younger to me.
Yep.
And the reason I say that is because it's just so like spiky in different places, and this is so the store
Less
pick is so much
controlled.
more like
Yeah.
rounded and like
Yes.
oily and a little darker, and so. I don't know if it's like a huge age difference, but there's something there that tells me that
Color. Yeah.
yes, like this one tastes a little bit more mature than the regular store pick, or sorry, the regular release. So
Yeah.
I'm with you. I think it's totally worth the $10 extra if you have a place that you trust that does a lot of store picks and they have one of Bottled and Bond. I don't see why you wouldn't just spend the extra $10 to get something even more unique than
Exactly,
just a
and you're
standard
supporting the
release.
store, right?
Yeah, go for it all day.
Yeah, so I agree with both of you guys.
Nice.
I think these taste like two different whiskeys.
They actually are significantly different.
The color's different, the noses are different, and the actual overall flavor profile is
Oil,
different.
texture, everything, yeah.
Do I think they're vastly different? No, but I think there's enough of a difference to notice it. The Buffalo Trace that we did, I didn't notice hardly any
those
difference.
were identical.
Couldn't even tell.
I mean,
The
literally.
Sazerac, we noticed a difference only because we think one of them was tainted.
One was in the sun. And
The Eagle Rare, again, we were kind of like, I don't know, like...
I don't even remember what the outcome of the
Eagle Rare in general is a single barrel.
Right.
That's why it's just...
And the bottle we used was like one of our best bottles that we've had, so... So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the store pick on this. So maybe it does, for certain bottles, have an impact. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, I think that wraps it up. Yeah, if you do you agree with us? Have you been able to find a store pick of 1792 Bottle and Bond? Are you a fan of this brand in general? And do you
we don't
find-
talk about them much.
Do you
You
see
see
standard?
them.
Yeah, like do you see standard Bottle and Bond? Because I'm gonna be honest, we really don't see them very often. These will show up on a shelf every once in a while, but the Bottle and Bond 1792 is kind of rare for us to
This
find.
is more common, I feel like, is this like the store
Right.
picks of the Bottle and Bond
I
are more
agree.
common than the just general release. So
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so let us know if you've done this experiment. Which one did you like more, and are you a fan of the 1792 lineup? You're gonna see a video pop up down in the corner over there. We've got a ton of different reviews, so we'd appreciate it if you go and check out some of our other ones, like Mitch and Ethan have been talking about. We did a couple of Eagle Rare store pick and Sazerac kind of products.
this is like 4 or 5
Yeah, it's
now
like our
of the
fourth
store
one.
picks. So
So check 'em
interesting.
out. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for this one.
All for one and one for all.
Cheers.